one of the things that really, thank you, KD. One of the things that really stood out to me was when I went to Budapest and Tyrone Foster was talking about sci-fi. And we're going to be breaking down different strategies and ways to really get you guys on your trading game plan. Like, we want to make sure that there are no hiccups, that there are no gaps, that you guys are seeing the results that you envision when you said yes to this opportunity. I don't take the responsibility of being your mentor lightly. I take it with a lot of responsibility. You can ask KD, you can ask Neno. Every day, I'm like, I need to make sure my team is getting results. As much as I love building this business, that's a bonus to me, because I believe that once you guys see that this works, your belief level will grow. And in turn, building the business will just be essentially extremely easy because you already have the confidence, you have the results, and you know that this works. So my goal for right now for you guys is to really just get you guys to see trading results. And what you guys want to do after that is completely up to you. We're not in a culture of pushing you guys to build a business. I'm not here to tell you what to do. You're here to tell me what your goals are, and I'm here to make sure that we fulfill them. So as you guys know, once you get started here, you get a welcome text. You get a welcome text from the person that enrolled you. You got a welcome text from me. You got a welcome text from whoever it was that introduced you to the business. On that welcome text, there's several steps. The first step is inviting you to our community Telegram, where we're actually going to be dropping when we're doing these calls. By the way, I understand that I have a lot of families on here. There's pastors on here. There's a lot of people who have very busy lives. I'm not going to expect you guys to be on a Zoom call every single week. I will do these pop-up team calls when I feel like they are necessary. Like today, I feel like creating a trading game plan for all my new traders is necessary. A lot of you guys are in one of two places. You're either demo trading, you're going through the classes, you're about to go live, or you are live trading. So whether you guys are in one of those positions, this call is absolutely 110% for you. So first and foremost, I just want to say congratulations on just saying yes and going through the academy. If it seems overwhelming, good. That means you're in a good place. And I know you may seem like, man, Katie, I'm not in a good place. I got a couple messages today from a couple people. They're like, I'm going through stocks and crypto. It's a little bit overwhelming. Listen, you guys, this is one thing, and I want to share from a personal testimony. When I got started in this business, I was actually, before this business, I was in another trading company. When I was 19, I joined that company, and that company had absolutely no platform to teach you how to trade. And I somehow was figuring it out. I was just like putting pieces together. I was losing money to try to learn how to make money. And I really didn't have a firm foundations. Then I came here, and our platform, we actually had, our CEO at the time was doing night owl sessions. That's what he used to call them. And he used to get on with us live every midnight, and he would trade with us. And it was amazing. And through him, I was able to kind of like learn the basics, but he was moving at an expert level and I was a beginner. So the first couple sessions, I was extremely lost. So if you guys feel like you're lost watching the academy, good. That means you're going to be found very, very soon. Okay. If you feel like you're lost watching go live, good. That means you're going to be found very, very soon. Okay. Being lost doesn't mean you're actually lost. When you're in a room with people that know more than you, it's only going to be a matter of time before you feel found and you feel like you are able to understand the information. Okay. So if you guys feel overwhelmed, I just want to add that to you. It is okay to feel overwhelmed. This is a skill set that takes time. And this is something that you guys have guidance to help walk you through it. Okay. So like I said on that welcome text, you guys have the community. Second step is to set up your 48-hour call with your mentor to set up your demo and to take your first trade, to set up your 30, 60, 90-day goals, and to go ahead and write down your why. A lot of you guys sent it to me. Some of you guys have not sent that to me yet. Send me a picture of your 30, 60, 90-day goals and send me a picture of your why. Some of those people I actually have written on my board because your goals are my goals. I want to make sure I help you achieve what it is that you are looking to do. So if you have not yet sent me your 30, 60, 90-day goals and your why, please do so and text me personally and send it to me, or send it to your mentor or the person that enrolled you. Send it to them because your goals are my goals. And I want you guys to know that wholeheartedly. So make sure you complete that. Step 2 and step 3 is just to get connected with your mentors and make sure you guys are following them on Instagram for any updates. Okay. As you guys know, we have a huge event coming up in Arizona, April 9 and 10. I already have a group chat of about 20 people who have said yes. That's about 50% of the organization right now. There are some people who are on the fence about going to Arizona, wondering what they're going to get out of it. This is my advice to you. Don't wonder, just know. Okay, I've been to probably at this point 11 to 12 events since I've been in this company, probably more. And every event teaches me something new. I learn from the leaders around me at all times. I am a student at all times. I understand that God is going to teach me something new every single season and every single season that I'm in. So I just want to let you guys know, if you guys are on the fence about doing that, reach out to me. I also do have a couple comp tickets left that I'm willing to, I think I have 3 left that I'm willing to give to anybody who's really looking to take this seriously. I will give you a free ticket to come to AZ, but I need you to reach out to me and then really tell me why it is that you want to go. And I would love to give that to you because I want to give somebody an opportunity to grow. Okay. So after you guys receive the welcome text, you guys all go through the Foreign Exchange Academy. Okay. It's 64 minutes long. I tell each and every person, you can do this in 48 hours. Do 30 minutes today and 30 minutes tomorrow. You have to go through the Foreign Exchange Academy in 48 hours. Katie, why are you telling me to go through it in 48 hours? I have a busy life. Listen, some of the pastors and leaders that we have, they were super busy this weekend because of Easter. So some of them weren't able to actually go through the academy, and I understand that. But the reason why I have to hold you accountable is because you picked me as a mentor. So my job is to make sure you stay on track. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that you finish. So by the time you get on a call with me and KD to set up your demo and to take your first trade, you've already gone through the Foreign Exchange Academy. And like I always tell you guys, and write this down if you're taking notes, you're not supposed to understand 100% of the information from the academy. You're only supposed to understand at least 60% of the information. So if you tell me, Katie, I didn't understand everything, but I watched everything, that's all I need to know. In church, we used to say this, you don't know what's going on, but your spirit always knows. So you may not know what's going on in that moment, but you are absorbing information, because once you start to watch the Go Live sessions, everything is going to start connecting. All of your dots are going to start connecting. Okay. So you guys are either in one of those positions. You're demo trading, or you just went through the Go Live, you just went through the academy and you're about to set up your demo, or you are about to go live trading, or you've been demoing for a little bit. I do want to let you guys know, last week, personally, and I can say this, I mean, I don't even know if I can say this on the call, so probably not. But I lost 1,600 cheeseburgers last week trading. And I want to share this with you guys. Why? Because I think it's important to understand that even great leaders lose sometimes. And I did a big oopsie last week. You know what my oopsie was? Is that you're really not supposed to trade during the holiday week. And I completely forgot that Easter was Sunday. And so all of my trades, I want to say I took 6 trades and 4 out of the 6 completely reversed on me. And I was like a little bit upset because I was like, I never really lose like that. And I was talking to my mentors, and then they kind of like got a little burned too. And I'm like, man. And then I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, of course, we're trading on Easter week. Like, why are we, it's Good Friday. So this is your tip. Do not trade the week before a big holiday. Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, the last 2 weeks of the year, I don't trade at all, right? We have Bitcoin halving that's also coming up. We need to pay attention to that. So do not trade before big holidays. And that was the big oopsie. And I completely forgot to tell the team. So if you guys are demo trading and last week was a rough week, just remember, somehow, some way, the market just moves very weird right before a holiday. I don't know why, it just happens. So it's just best to avoid the holidays. Okay. So I just wanted to share that little tip with you guys. If you needed some encouragement and you're like, Katie, I lost, it's okay. I lost 1,600 cheeseburgers, but the week before I made about 2,500. So like, I'm okay with my loss because I won the week before, but I'm still like, I'm like, okay, what did I learn from this situation? What was my lesson in this loss? My lesson was that I cannot trade before a holiday. Okay. So now I want to talk to you guys about the good stuff. So like I said, when I was in Hungary, Tyrone dropped sci-fi. So today we're actually going to be diving in deep on really our trading strategy, what we should be doing and what we should be looking at. So if you're overwhelmed a little bit, KD, if you can make me host real quick, I just want to share my screen. if you are overwhelmed a little bit and you're like, Katie, I really just need a little bit of direction here, I'm just going to give you some direction. Then KD's going to give you some really good nuggets to get you guys on a really good regimen. Okay. Remember, I would say an hour a day consistently for 90 days will get you consistent results, consistent positive results. An hour a day for 90 days will get you consistent, powerful results, okay, and positive results. So if you are wondering why you've been 5 days in this business and you haven't made money yet, just remember 90 days, an hour a day, consistent results, okay? And I don't make that promise lightly, and I can't really promise results because everybody's situation is different. But with the way that our academy is set up, there really is no way that you can lose if you are following the signals, if you are following the mentorship, if you are following what Go Live is doing, you have to win. Now, if you're not following them and you're doing your own thing, then that's not on me, right? What is our goal, guys? I've been saying this forever. Our goal is not to be the professional trader. Our goal is to be the professional student. And I'm going to say that again. Your goal is not to be the professional trader. Your goal is to be the professional student. KD, if you can make me host, it's not letting me share. Host, please. Okay, now. Awesome. Thank you. So I'm just going to go to the back office real quick, and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be talking about today. So okay. For my newbies, let me move slow because I don't want to move too fast and then I lose you guys and then you're like, Katie, why did you do that so fast? Okay, this is your home screen. Okay, we're gonna click on strategies. Okay, and then we're gonna click on sci-fi. Okay, SIFI. Okay, and then right down here at this little gold link, you're gonna click it and it's gonna launch the scanner. Now, oh my God, my mom's feeding my son. I can see it in the video. Okay. So before we look at this, and I'm not going to go too much into depth because I'm pretty sure Katie is going to go over this. Sci-Fi is a scanner that Tyrone Foster just launched. And I'm going to go into Tyrone Foster because all my newbies, I want you guys to pay close attention. You're not supposed to learn how to do everything on this platform. You're supposed to learn one good thing and stick to it. And once you've stuck to it and you've seen results, then you can open and flap your wings and you can try all the other strategies, all the other things that make sense for you, okay? What really made sense to me when Tyrone talked about sci-fi, he said, how good would it be to trade for 20 minutes a day, for 20 minutes a week, 10 minutes on Tuesday and 10 minutes on Thursday? And I was like, I'm listening. And he's like, listen, I want to create a strategy where people can literally trade 10 minutes a day. So his strategy works very well Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's no trading on Mondays. There's no trading on Fridays. Now, there is signals. Like we just took a signal this afternoon and we're up. Today's Monday, right? But his whole goal is for you to just trade 3 days a week, get your results, and get out of the market. So the first thing I want you guys to do is set a weekly goal. Whether you're demo trading or not, how much money would you like to make weekly? $100, $150 weekly. Okay, so let me ask you another question. If you were to make that on Tuesday, let's just say, for example, you're demo trading, you got a $3,000 demo account, and you were to make $150 on Tuesday, are you going to continue to trade Wednesday and Thursday? Yes or no? No. Well, Katie, why? I'm supposed to practice. No, because your goal is to hit your goal. Your goal is to hit your goal. Okay. However, while you're demo trading, we really do want you guys to practice going in and out of the trade. So in the very beginning, I want you to take every trade, win or loss. I don't really care. I want you to take every single trade because I want you to learn how to use MetaTrader 4. But after your first week of demo trading, I want you to start taking it serious and start following a goal pattern. Because when you are live trading, you're going to be following that same pattern. Okay. I'm going to break this down very simple. And then I'm going to show you guys what you guys are going to look at. And I'm going to pass it to KD. So what I love about sci-fi is you're going to get two types of signals here. You're going to get a light green arrow going up for short-term buys. And then you're going to get a dark green arrow. Let's see. We got one. Anywhere here. Let's see. Okay. You're going to get a dark green arrow when you're looking for a long-term buy. Personally, I like swing trading. I rather do 4 trades a week and make my money than do 10 trades a week, because that stresses me out. I'd rather do 4 trades a week, even if I got to stay in the trade a little bit longer to make the same amount of money. So I personally look for the dark colored flags pointing up. Okay. If you see a dark colored flag or arrow, whatever you guys want to call it, pointing up and it's green, you are looking for a long-term buy. Okay. Potentially, we are looking for possibly this area. Okay. That's, you're talking about price going from, this is Ethereum, from 34.81 to 36.45. Okay. Almost 2,000 pips in profit if it were to actually hit this take profit area. Okay. If you guys don't know what that means, as soon as you guys start watching go live, it'll start to make sense. I promise. But the whole goal of the matter is that this alert panel, and we're going to show you guys how to use it today. We're going to dive in deep. KD is going to go into some deep sci-fi with you guys. But my homework for all of you is to learn how to really use this by the man himself. And what does that mean? That means the person who created this, okay, is actually on Go Live. Okay. His name is Tyrone Foster. He's incredible. And he actually has an entire training breaking down the sci-fi scanner and how to use it. So we're going to find his name. Here he goes. Okay. And what's really cool, guys, is again, when he's live, you can ask him questions. Okay. We're going to go to his recorded sessions. Okay. Here are all of his recorded sessions. He also has his favorited sessions. Look at what we have here. The Sci-Fi Survival Guide. How to use sci-fi. Guys, this is awesome. You guys want to make sure that you guys are actually, look, sci-fi survival exit plan. Like best days to trade sci-fi. Like you guys need to go to Tyrone Foster on Go Live. Okay. If you're writing anything down, write this down. Go to Tyrone Foster on Go Live. He's under foreign exchange. And when you click his name, you're going to click favorite sessions, and he's going to teach you guys how to use his strategy. I want this whole team leaning on this strategy because I've been testing it out for the last week. I tested it out. The 2 trades that I won last week were from sci-fi. The other 4 were a mix of my analysis and arrow scanner. And then I just took one right now with sci-fi and it's already going good. So I haven't lost with sci-fi yet. So I think that this is very good, and it's also very quick and it's very easy. So if you don't have a lot of time to trade, sci-fi is going to be for you. So if you've written down anything, just go ahead and write that down. I'm going to go ahead and make room even on demo accounts. Yes. So what you want to do is you want to go, if you've already gone through the academy, do not watch Go Live if you have not finished the Foreign Exchange Academy. Finish the 64-minute Foreign Exchange Academy. As soon as you finish that, go to Go Live, go to Tyrone Foster, go to his favorite sessions, and learn how to use sci-fi. Do we got that? Good? Good. Awesome. We're also going to do some Q&As at the end. But before we do that, guys, I want to go ahead and make room really for the individual that I personally decided to work with coming back into this platform. And I want to let you guys know I had options. I had a lot of options mentally in my head. I didn't even have a conversation with my husband. This was all in my head. I kept it so low key. My husband didn't even know what I was doing. And then like I told him, I'm like, okay, this is what I think I'm going to do. He goes, I knew you were up to something. And I'm like, yeah. And it was just all like a 48-hour period. All these thoughts were going through my head. But my husband's a very busy man. So I was like, yeah, I'll tell him when I'm ready. So anyways, long story short, I saw KD in Budapest, and there was just this energy and like spirit about him that I like felt so drawn to. And I went to Neno and I'm like, who is that guy? And he was like, oh, that's KD. He's one of my leaders. And I was like, for real? And then KD comes up to me. He's like, yo, KD, how you been? And I'm like, yo, we know each other? And he's like, yeah, you don't remember? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, wait, no, I don't, but I want to remember. And he's like, do you mind if I talk to your mom and your mother-in-law? And I was like, absolutely. And so he's talking to my mom and my mother-in-law. And then I got Darwin right here and I got Neno right here. And we're not gonna even go into what they were telling me, but you know, they just wanted to see me come back. And I'm seeing him and I'm like, no, I want to work with him. And I told Neno when I sat down, I said, if I come back, it's going to be under my terms. And like, I really want to work with this guy. Mind you, I didn't even know the anointing, the gifts, the trading mastery that this individual has, the fact that he spends so much time making sure that people really understand, that people really, really, truly understand how to do this. I mean, this man took an hour and 40 minutes on a call the other day with two brand new people because he really wanted to make sure they understood this. And that means so much to me because I think in this industry, you get a lot of fast paced mentorship because there's just a lot going on. And most mentors have a lot of people to cater to. So sometimes it's hard for us to just drop everything and spend an hour or 2 hours with one or two people. But this is the individual that does it. He inspires me to be better as a leader, as a mentor. I pray that I'm able to give you guys the same value. And I just want to say, KD, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for your leadership and your mentorship. And I'm excited for the value that you're going to drop today. I will be back on the Q&A with KD as soon as he is done. This call will probably be about an hour, guys, but it'll probably be the most valuable call of the month. We're not going to do these all the time. Like I said, guys, these calls are very rare. So make sure you are taking notes. Okay. So with that being said, KD, my brother, you have the floor. I love you, manito. Go ahead, take it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go real quick. Drop some Katie's in the chat. And just the same way that she has that level of respect for me and that level of love, I do have it as well for you, sis. And I appreciate you a lot. And thank you for those words. And guys, man, this is, I say this all the time, but really, God did this. And I love that we named this movement God's plan. And we named it the way we're doing it because God is making all this happen. You see, we all decided as leaders to make room, and look what he's just doing. He's just flowing through us to put us all in position. And I'm super excited, to be here. And one of these calls, guys, look, put this on your schedules, okay? Like Katie said, these calls are not going to be every week. They're not going to be every day. This is a call that we're running. We're going to be running special calls like this at least twice or three times a month. And I'm excited to run these calls with you guys because I just saw the massive momentum that we all have grown as an organization in everything that we have done. And look at today. We didn't even have to call you guys. I, I'm going to be 100% with you. We didn't have to call you to tell you to hop on this call. Look how you guys hopped on this call. It was 4:50. I'm here playing praise music just to get in the mode. And I'm over here like, yo, there's 20, 25 people on the call already. Like, and look, we have 73 plus on the call. And this is what I'm talking about. And I'm excited for what's to come. So, guys, I'm going to get straight to the point here today. But before I get started, real quick, who here is trading live on a live account? Drop a 777 in the chat box if you're in a live account. Okay. Now, if you are in a demo account, drop a 333 in the chat box for me. Okay. Now, and the reason why I want to start this call just like this, because now the actual training begins, right? I'm going to bring out the whiteboard for you and I'm going to be here transparent with you guys 100%, right? Because here today, if you guys have been able to apply these steps, okay, step number one was for you. Katie went over it for you to write down your 30, 60, 90-day goals, okay? Who here has, write a one in the chat box if you guys have wrote your 30, 60, 90-day goals? Drop a one, right? And I'm taking a screenshot of these ones because I want to see those goals in the chat. Okay, I want you to take a screenshot of those goals and drop it in the chat box. Also in the text, Katie asked you guys, what is your why? You see, your why is going to help you every step of the way in this journey. I also want to see that why in the chat box. Or you guys can send that why personally to Katie and I. Okay? That goes to everybody on this call. That doesn't go to one person specifically. That goes to everybody. Okay? Now, step number two was for you to finish the Academy videos, for you to download the applications, and for you to set up a demo account. And if you guys haven't had that call yet with me, let's schedule that call within this week. Okay? Now, step number three within this journey now is the step where we're all doing it here together. Either you are on a live account right now and you also have live mentors. And I'm going to go very deep into this and into depth what I'm going to give you guys here today. Okay. So take notes. Katie says she's coming right back. She's here taking notes. I see her picture right there taking notes. And I was taking notes on her too. So take notes because I'm going to give you a mentor today. I'm going to give you a schedule. I'm going to show you the power having a live account. And I'm also going to give you guys a plan. Okay. Now, within the last 3 years that I've been doing this, guys, this plan has been able to shift me in a whole different direction. I haven't clocked in for anybody but my dream in trading. The reason why I travel so much and invest so much is because of trading. And just like Katie had a lesson, not she didn't lost last week. She had a lesson. And guess what, guys? I had a lesson too. And it was because I was doing too much at the same time. And it was a holiday and I had a lesson. But that lesson, because I follow my trading plan so well, and I have a trading plan within that lesson, guess what happened? I broke even for the week. And I thank God for that. I broke even for the week. So guess what? We're going to get you guys on the same page. Remember, we already have walked through the walk that now that you could be able to walk through marbles, so you don't have to worry about anything. You just got to follow, listen, and be coachable, just like you're here on this call today. Okay? So if you're on a demo account, if you drop 333 in the chat box, I want you to make a commitment here today on this call. The next 10 days are my last 10 days that I'm going to be trading on a demo account. Okay? Awesome. Next, that you're going to do, if you have a live account, when you have a live account, this is the plan that I want you to follow. And why am I saying 10 days? Because guys, look, on a demo account, if you take 10 days and you really set your intentions, like, hey, look, I'm going to take 3 to 4 trades today. I'm going to copy and paste and I'm going to mark up every single trade that I take from Swipecoin, from Blaze app, from Go Social. Guess what, guys? When you do these things, guess what happens? You're going to set the intentions. And the way that you do one thing is the way you're going to do everything. You're going to copy and paste trades the right way if it was your live account. And you're going to follow this plan that I'm going to give you here shortly. Okay? So 10 days. Right after you finish your 10 days, guess what, guys? You could fund up a live account with $250 to $300. That's the goal that I say to anybody. Anybody. Don't come to KD and be like, KD, let me fund an account with $100, bro. No, that doesn't work. Because when you fund up an account with $100, you're gonna have 100 headaches. Because at first, you're gonna be trading an account with a minor loss size. You're not gonna be trading an account with a lot of big loss sizes at the beginning. You're gonna trade with small loss sizes. And today I'm gonna give you guys all of those things that you need. But if you're looking to fund up an account and you're asking, hey, I want to fund up with $1,000, don't do that. Fund up with $250 to $300, max $500. Okay. We actually have a student here on this call. His name is Chan. He actually made a conscious decision. He was trading live and he was like, hey D, look, I'm gonna refresh my plan. Give me a structure. He applied this structure that I'm giving you guys here today. He funded an account with $250 actually last Tuesday. And this weekend, he duplicated his account within the last 7 days to $587. And don't let the money that you're seeing do that. But you know what you do is the structure that he took and how he did it. Because he applied himself. And now he paid himself. And guess what he did with the money that he paid himself? He put it into crypto. That's what we're teaching you guys here. That's why the leaders like Katie, leaders like Nano, leaders like myself, we're making you and telling you, like, guys, look, this is what's possible. Okay. So let's get into the plan. Let's get into everything that we're going to get into today. I just wanted to get that off. I feel like somebody needed to hear that message right there. But let's get straight to it, guys. So if you finish the academy, okay, if you finish the I Am Center, if you finish all of your academy videos, guess what, guys? This is the second step that you should be doing. You should click on Go Social, okay? On Go Social. Now, it doesn't matter what package you have, but these are the educators that I'm following. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, take a screenshot of this right here. These are the educators that I'm following. These are the educators that are the most active on Go Social, that called out trades, that very communicate with you, and they're very, very, very on the go and give you their trades. Okay, if you miss go live, they're gonna give you the trade. So take a screenshot of that. Okay, those are the educators. And if you guys really want to take full advantage of this, look, I'm gonna tell you guys, look, all educators, they're right here. You can pick whatever educator you want that you're watching. Subscribe to their channel, watch them, follow them because they're breaking down trades. My educators, here are my educators. These are the educators that I'm following. Every step of the way, I'm following every single educator that's here. As you know, I have a crypto package and I also have a trading package. Okay. Now, in my feed, you guys have seen, right? Zachary Hogan today, he called out a trade. He's going to be on Go Live, breaking down trades, right? This morning, Mike Navarrete, he broke down USD JPY, and he's also given us what he broke down on the call, okay? He trades indices, and he also trades Forex pairs, all right? So that's for the educators part. If you guys haven't yet taken the time today to go out and set up your applications, guess what? This is the applications that all of you guys here should have. All of you guys here should have your applications just like I have my applications, right? My applications right now, I have my applications just like this downloaded. Boom, I am Mastery Academy applications. They're right there on my screen. Okay. That's how you should have your applications organized. These are the apps that you guys need. As you see, I have the I Am Academy app right there. Why? Because that's where I can log in to Go Social and get the notifications to my phone when the educators are calling out trades. Very important for you guys to have that right there. All right. So that's with the applications. The next step that I got for you guys here today. Okay, and I'm gonna go into depth into this, and that's why I'm grateful that we're doing this call once a month to get everybody structured and organized. The next step is go live. Okay, go live. If you guys are all trading right here, and I gave this out, shout out to my brother Andre. I see you on this call, bro. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. And I gave this to Andre, right? And I told Andre, I was like, hey, are you a morning person or a night person? Andre told me, man, look, I'm any type of person, right? I can adjust to all times, but I'm more available in the morning. And I was like, that's right. Okay. And I told Andre this. I was like, Andre, look, what do you like to trade, bro? He said, KD, with the type of lifestyle that I live and the kids and the family and the type of work that I have, I'm gonna be in and out of the markets. Now, I want you guys to understand this for my traders that are here. Who's a parent here? Drop a 111 in the chat box to talk to my parents, right? And thank you guys for your service. I appreciate you. Thank you for all you do and all these sacrifices, right? Think about it. In the morning, once the kids go to school, I'm not a parent yet, but I'm learning from you guys. But in the morning, when the kids go to school, you guys have a little bit of time. Yes or yes, right? Now, this individual, you see, this is 4 hours. I'm 4 hours, I'm 3 hours behind you. So early in the morning, this individual, Evan Cabral, I leverage him to everyone. Evan Cabral is an individual that's going to hop on the call with you and he's going to break down the mark and analyze it for you. And he's going to call out a trade for you. He may not call out a trade on Go Live, but he's going to call out a trade on Go Social. Okay. Let me repeat that one more time. He may not call a trade on Go Live. He's going to break down and educate you on Go Live, but he's going to throw a trade out on Go Social. Think about that. If you have Go Social, you have Evan Cabral, he's going to call a trade out that you could take throughout the day. It's a trade that you could swing throughout the day. Okay? That's an educator that's early in the morning. All right? Now, before you study this educator, I recommend you to go study his favorite session. Okay? You click on his name, you go to his favorite session, and you scroll all the way down. Okay? Why do I say scroll all the way down? Because a lot of people think that for you to master ORS, you need and master the way that Evan Cabral teaches, you need to go listen to his 4 videos. I'm sorry, guys, but you don't. You want to master his vocabulary. You want to master the way he marks up a chart. He understands a chart. What is he talking about in the markets? Scroll all the way down, guys, and watch all his videos. And I'm giving you this of my heart because this is the thing that I did. I've done this. I'm a caterpillar of information. I take all this information in and then I go apply, and I'm not scared to share with nobody. Like Katie told you, we spend hours with people. I don't care. I love this. I want to see everybody win. All 75 of you guys plus that are on this call and still joining. I want all of you guys to win, because that's what we're creating here. We're creating a winning culture. And this is what I Am Mastery Academy created for all of us. So we can all be able to win as a unit and as a whole organization. Okay. That's one educator if you're a morning person. If you're also a morning person and you want to get out of the markets, in and out, another educator that I love and I admire, and shout out to him. He's one of the most funniest individual in the world that I love, is my brother Jay Awol. Jay Awol has a strategy, guys, that I recommend to anybody. Okay, anybody's called the trend trap. Trend trap is a strategy that I love to leverage, and it's a trend trap strategy that you could use with every single scanner that we have in I Am Mastery Academy. If you're a person like me, I know every single scanner. Trend trap is a strategy that I be able to use and tweak just a little bit. Okay. But you got to be able to be here on this call and be part of this organization and be like, look, this is what I like. This is my type of lifestyle. This is what I like to use. Okay. It can't be like, oh, I'm going to do everything. No, 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 no. Pick one thing that works for you. Okay. And I'm going to give you that plan with trading, and you're going to see it. I'm going to ask you questions that you're going to be like, yo, KD, this is my plan right here. This is the type of trader that I am. Okay. So trend trap. How do you go master trend trap? You click on his favorite session. And I love Jay Awol because when you start in this first video right here and you work your way up, everything is going to make sense. It's going to make sense because he's showing you support and resistance levels. He's showing you a risk management. He's showing you guys the right proper things that you should be doing in the market and how to master his strategy. Now, in his Go Live session, he also goes over how to use Trend Trap. And he goes on Go Live every single Monday. Okay, let me just confirm it because I want to make sure I'm giving you the right schedule. Every Monday, Wednesdays, and also Fridays, guys, at 8 a.m. my time, which is 9, 10, 11 a.m. you guys' time. Okay, those are the early morning educators that I have for you. Now, if I'm talking to my night owls, drop a night in the chat box for me, right? Because my night owls that are here on this call today, guess what? I haven't left you out. It's okay. I haven't left you out. I got you. Okay. Two of my favorite educators that I'm going to leverage to you guys here today, that you guys should be able to understand and learn. One of the best educators is my brother, Oren Wright. Okay, you guys are coming to the Arizona convention. You're going to meet Oren Wright. Okay, great educator. He has a super great strategy, which is called levels. That educator right here, I'm going to give you guys certain videos that you can understand and know how the market actually works. Okay, and how can you mark up levels. Oren Wright, great individual at nighttime if you're a night owl. Another individual that's really, really good at nighttime, that's a night owl, is my brother, Mike Miles. Mike Miles trades indices and also a little bit of Forex trading. That's another individual that I recommend to you guys. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to Oren Wright. The reason why I'm going to go to Oren Wright is because he has something that I recommend to those individuals after they have mastered the basics. Okay. After you have mastered these basics, I give you Oren Wright. And I tell you, go to his favorite session. When you go to Oren Wright's favorite session, if you go to Oren Wright favorite session, scroll all the way down. Okay, let this load real fast. You're gonna scroll all the way down, and when you scroll down, there's gonna be something that's gonna say starting point. Okay, he's gonna break down the head and shoulders in the market. There was a gold trade that I called out last week, and I said on this gold trade, I was like, hey, look, this is the reason why this gold trade is gonna reverse. This gold trade is going to reverse because it needs to complete this head and shoulder. And guess what happened? The same way that I said it was going to happen, it happened, right? Now, if you scroll down, it's going to be halfway down, right? You're going to see these starting points right here, right? This is called a boot camp. Now, this whole boot camp right here, right? And why am I making you guys do a little bit of research? Because I did this research, and this research helped me really understand the market. Okay. Now, if Who's here taking notes right now is going to go apply this? Drop some one-on-ones in the chat box. Because these are some homework assignments I'm giving you. Odin Wright, this boot camp right here, guys, one of his best boot camps. So you can master the supply and demand in the market. So you could be able to supply and analyze the support and resistance levels in the market. So you guys can understand the difference between technical analysis, and you guys can be able to understand how to read candles. You see, candles tell a story in the market. And he's one of the most funniest individuals in the world. And his story is so impactful. Thank you to Darwin Lopez for bringing him into the business. Oren Wright was actually a janitor, guys, at an event space that Darwin used to throw events back in New York City. And look at him now. He's teaching all of us his skill sets of what he's been able to do the last 8 years in his markets. And he's one of the most powerful individuals, Oren Wright. And he has one of the most powerful strategies in IM Mastery Academy. Okay? So I'm giving you the educators for the morning and night. Okay? I'm also here on this call. Okay? I know we have a call here in a few, but another thing that I'm going to give you, another educator that I love and I admire, and I saved him for last for a reason. Okay? His name is actually Mike Navarrete. Okay? He's right here. Mike Navarrete. Let me see where he's at. He's right. Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Mike. I think I skipped him. Hold on. Right here. Mike Navarrete. He doesn't miss a call. He goes live Sunday to Sunday. You click on his session. He goes on at 9 a.m. breaking down the markets for you that you could watch him go live. And let's say you can't make these calls. It's okay because they have pre-recorded sessions. Now, if you guys all finished your IM Center Academy and you guys want to take your trading to the next level, get yourself a mentor, one of the ones I just gave you. And also, I want you to watch this bootcamp. Okay? I want you to watch this bootcamp. You click on his favorite session. Okay? You can watch the first bootcamp if you like. That's okay. But if you really want to take things to the next level, guess what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to give you the bootcamp that you want to watch. This bootcamp right here, guys, changed my whole perspective of the way that I looked at the markets, the way that I started teaching, and also learning trading. This taught me everything that I needed to know. And this is the blueprint that I give to all my students. Some of my students that are here that are doing trading full-time with me today, this is the blueprint that they have traded, and it's called Trading Beyond the Matrix. Trading Beyond the Matrix. You guys thought that you know trading just so the little videos you watch, the little trades you have made. No, guys, this is the trading that's going to get us to the next level. Okay? So a boot camp that you guys can watch on top of watching sci-fi and studying sci-fi is going to be Trading with the Matrix. I always go back and repolish my axe. Whenever I have a bad week like I did last week, I double down on education. And what do? I go back to this education right here on Trading Beyond the Matrix. And I go watch this whole boot camp. It's a whole series of about 12 videos. These 12 videos are going to educate you guys and give you all the blueprint that you need. Okay? That's what the education part of things. Who got value of that? Drop some fire. Okay? This is step number 3. And the reason why we're breaking this down to you today is because I care about you guys. All right? Now, I'm going to give you guys something that's very important in this journey. That something is this. Who here wants to make money with this? Drop some money bags in the chat box. Who here is like me, an inner city kid that just loves to eat? Because I love to eat, right? And guess what, guys? IM Mastery Academy introduced this to the right inner city kid because I don't let nothing just slip my fingers. I don't let the sand go through my fingers, right? And it's the strategy button right here, guys. You click on the strategy button, you have the empower package. I'm going to give you guys the tools that have been paying me, that have been paying everybody on our team and our organization, and I'm going to give them to you here today. Okay? I'm going to give it to you here today. And right after I'm done with this, I'm going to give you guys the trading plan and also a compound plan to duplicate your account. And then I'm going to answer questions. Okay? So that's a fact. Yo, shout out to Mo Rob. He actually just hit P300 and P600 today, actually an hour before this call. And he just dropped a little message in the chat. He said, Coach, I've been learning from you. And I've been learning and making money from you, Coach. I really appreciate you. So shout out to you, my brother. Thank you for applying the information. Now, guys, I'm going to give you guys this here today. I want you guys to do me a favor. And yes, I want you to go to Sci-Fi. Okay? I want you to click on Sci-Fi right here, and I'm going to show you guys a little trick, okay? This is why I love this space, and I love everything that I Am Master Academy has done within the last few years, okay? These are active trades that you guys could be able to take right now, okay? But before you go and take these trades, you know what you need to do? You need to go get trained. And you click this little training button right here. And guess what? This is in English and in Spanish. There's an English video that will break down Sci-Fi for you right here. When Katie told me this, the beginning of as soon as we started working together, I said, Katie, this is going to change the game for us. Sci-Fi is going to change the game. And Sci-Fi is right here. So one of your homework assignments that I got for you guys today, not only to go create a schedule with your Go Live educator, not only to go watch a boot camp, but I want you guys to really go and tap into Sci-Fi. Guys, they called out a Bitcoin trade today. And as soon as I got the Bitcoin trade, you know what I did? I applied it myself. I got in and I instantly gave it to my team. The Bitcoin trade right here. I'm going to show it to you. You click on Bitcoin, you scroll down, BTC in the 30 minutes. They called out this Bitcoin trade to enter right here. Instantly, I took the trade. I was instantly in profit. I called Katie right away. I was like, Katie, take this trade. And we took it together. And right now we're in profits. I have this trade riding all the way down to 70,054. I'm riding Bitcoin all the way up. And then I'm pulling out of this. As you see, Sci-Fi doesn't call out right now what entry, what loss size, what stop loss. But you being here on this call, I'm going to give you a trick here today. I'm going to give you a bonus for showing up early. Okay? You're not sharing your screen. Yes, I am, brother. I can see it on my other phone. So that right there is one of the tools that I'm leveraging. Okay? Not only just leveraging this tool, but click on training, guys. Click on the little training tab and go get trained and know how to use this skill. The next tool that I'm going to share with you is a tool if you want to be able to get in and out of the markets and have a stop loss, have a take profit, and be able to take full advantage of this. This is called the Harmonics tool. This tool right here, okay? This tool right here, I want you guys to do me a favor. When you use this tool, I want you to click this little button. This little button right here that says scanner. Boom. You click on scanner. It opens up a little tab, not scanner, strategies. Sorry about that, guys. You click the little arrow right here that says strategies. When you click on strategies, you're going to click on Cypher. When you click on Cypher, okay? When you click on Cypher, let it load. Everybody say, I got it in the chat box real quick. Everybody say in the chat box, I got it, coach, because we all got it. Guess what, guys? This scanner right here calls out trades every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, there's a brand new setup trades on Forex pairs. You may not be the cookie or you may not be the sweet cookie like me that loves to wait for trades. But guess what? I'll wait for any trade to set up and I'll copy and paste my trades. Right? Look at it like this. Perfect example. Look, the trades don't miss. The trades don't miss. They call out these trades, and guess what? They re-hit again, over and over again. This is a Euro AUD trade that I took this week. And I'm bringing this trade up because I'm still in this trade. It's a swing trade. I'm holding it. Look at it like this. It came and hit entry, right? Right on the entry, boom, hit my first TP. Reverse to entry, right? I have my stop loss. I'm good. Guess what? It went over. It didn't hit my stop loss, but then it did what today, over the weekend? It shot back down and hit TP1 again. So this works, guys, but you just got to work it. This is one of the scanners that's getting us paid. You guys love to trade indices. Guess what? We have that scanner for you too. We have the scanner for you. They called out US 30 trades. This is a trade that they called out this morning for US 30. Look at this. They called it out for you. They're giving you the invalidation, which is your stop loss. They're giving you the trade idea, and they're calling you the entry. There it is. That was March 29th. That wasn't today. That was 4 days ago. And it's giving you also the educator. So these trades hit, guys. You just got to go and work them. Those are trades for my scalpers. Let's say 15-minute trades, 30-minute trades, swing trades. They have all these trades available for you guys right here in the tools. Okay? Another tool that I love to use within this space, and I'm leveraging every single educator, is my brother Evan Cabral Aura Scanner. And guys, all these scanners, you're like, man, how do I go and use this? How do I understand this? Guess what? Every single scanner has a little training right here for you. Every scanner has a training in English and in Spanish for you to go apply it and for you to know how to use it. You see, one of the biggest things that I love about this community that we're creating is that every single person is a parent here. Not only just a parent, but every single person here has goals, has dreams of being financially free. And guess what, guys? We're giving you here the tools so you could go and do it. So you could go and do it. You got to just go train yourself. It gives it to you right here. How to train yourself, how to use it. What's the best market hours? What's the best time to analyze all this? We don't need to sit right here, right now, and explain everything to you. It's right there for you. You just got to go and search them. And we're here. They have this in Spanish. They also have the Golden Zone scanner for you and everything like that. All right? Those are the tools. The next thing that I have for you is your trading plan. Who's here ready for their trading plan? Drop a ready in the chat box, right? Drop a ready in the chat box if you're ready for your trading plan. Guys, look, I wrote these. I took a couple screenshots and I wrote these down. And I have a couple things that I'm going to share with you here today. I'm going to share this little basic one with you. Take a screenshot of this. But this is basic. This is for someone that is just, oh, yeah, I just want to do trading. Okay, you want to just do trading? Guess what? This is your plan. What currency pair are you going to trade? What currency pair to avoid when you're trading? Are there certain days, sessions to avoid? Yes, there is. Okay. What's the max position that you should have when you open at one time? What will you do for a daily personal development when it comes to trading? So when I first start with trading with anybody that's a beginner and just wants to do trading, I let them know currency pairs that you should be trading. You should stay away from indices. You should focus on crypto and you should focus on Forex pairs only. But if they really want to take trading to the next level, I let them know, hey guys, let's trade gold together. But this is the education double down. What currency pair you should avoid at the beginning? US 30, NAS 100. Those are very fast pairs for you. Okay? Very fast. What days to avoid of trading? Sundays. I don't trade when the market opens. And sometimes I trade Friday, depending. The maximum positions that you should have open in a trading account, max you should have open should be 2 to 3 trades. Max. not 5, 7 trades at the same time. And what you should be listening to personal development, mornings with Nano every day. Mornings with Nano every day. And on top of that, on mornings with Nano, you guys should be listening to personal development every day. Every day, something to grow with in the market. Okay? That's the first thing I have for you. But the real trading plan that I have for you is this one right here. This is my trading plan. I followed this trading plan. I rewrote it because I did a training for everyone. But this is my trading plan right here that I do. And I pass this on and on and on and on with everybody. And I have this on my wall at home that I follow it. I have it here for screenshots for you. Is what is your why behind trading? You need to have a why while you're trading. Because if you're not having a why while you're trading, you're just trading your money. You're donating it. But when you have a why while you're trading, you know what to do. You know exactly, okay, this is a demo account, but what's my why with this demo account? I'm going to make $500 this week. Boom. And you're going to make that $500. You're going to break that 500 to what you got to do daily. Okay? Number 2 is what type of trader am I? Am I a technical trader? Am I a price action? Am I a fundamental trader? Am I a swing trader? Am I a scalper? Am I an intraday? Am I an intraday, a person that holds a trade? I'll take a trade right now in the morning, and then I'm holding this trade throughout the day, and I'm getting in and out of the trade. What's my pre-trading routine? You see, I have a pre-trading routine. My pre-trading routine is I meditate before I trade. I finish my morning routine every morning before I hop in the charts. 6:30 a.m., 5:30 a.m. here Arizona time. Before I hop in those charts, I have a morning routine. I do my morning routine. My mind is clean. Let's go. Let's mark up the charts, and then I execute my trade. But what's your pre-trading routine? Now, what's your preferred trading session? You guys got to have a trading session, guys. The people who have the busiest morning, guess what? Your trading session is going to be at night, or it's going to be an Asian session. My people that don't have a busy morning, that's going to be New York open for you. So you got to really adjust to what is your perfect trading session. During what times do you trade best? This is why the demo account, we gave you guys 10 days, because you'll know when is the best times that you're trading. What is your PIP target per trade? A PIP target is how many points are you willing to collect every single day? You see, my point count is 225 pips. At first, when I started, it was 50 pips. But now it grew to 225 pips. I collect 225 pips. I don't even take a trade for the day. Very important, guys. I don't take a trade at all when someone calls out a trade. I hit my pip count for the day, I'm done. What is your pip count target per the week? What percentages of your account do you want to risk? You see, I risk 50 pips of every trade that I take. Every trade. What's your percentage per day? What's your percentage per trade? What's your percentage per week? Write these things down. Don't just take a screenshot of this page and just leave it as another photo in your phone. Apply it after this. You know, Katie and I, we want to collect this information from you. And every single leader that's is going to collect this information from you because it's going to help you. What is your management plan? That's another call that I'm going to do with you guys because you're not there yet. But I'm going to do a management plan with you guys. I'm going to manage and help you manage your trades. What is your exit strategy? You see, my exit strategy is 50 points, 30 to 50 points. That's my exit. And when we do our next call here in the next 2 weeks after Arizona, we're going to teach you guys that. Okay? How much money do you want to earn trading? What's that goal? Set it. What is it? You see, I just had one of my students. His name is CJ. He just hit Platinum 600. He just made the decision last month to walk away from his 9 to 5 and do trading full time. And he hit his goal. He has hit his goal consecutively And now he's been able to retire himself from his 9 to 5. And now he's waking up with his kids every morning. He's trading. He's showing his journey to his friends. He just enrolled Ben this weekend and also my brother Perfect. And think about it, guys. Use those testimony and be like, yo, what is that they're doing that I need to do right there? He had a goal of how much money he wants to earn daily, weekly, and monthly, and he was smashing that goal for more than 90 days in the freedom from his 9 to 5. That's how easy it is. And then the last one, what is your ideal trade setup? What is that? What is your confirmations that you look for in the market? And you guys are going to learn all this with the educators. For real. But like someone just said in the chat, I need to get started with that. It starts right now on this call. It starts today, the perfect day that Katie and I's brain just light up and said, you know what, we're going to do that call on Monday. Boom, we need to have this done ASAP. If you guys needed this call today, drop it in the chat box. What are your thoughts so far of this call? And you've been strong here. All 75, we haven't lost one person. You needed this call today. And it was in our hearts that you guys needed this because we have saw that this organization has grown so much in the last 2.5 weeks. We all needed to be like, okay, it's training time. What do we do next from here? And here is the plan. Okay. Now, let's say you're here on this call and you're like, KD, I'm ready to go fund up an account. Okay, you're ready to go fund up an account. Look what I want you guys to do for me, right? I want you to type in this, and I'm going to drop it here in the chat box for you. It's called compounddaily.org. Okay, I'm going to drop this in the chat box in the comments. Dang, you guys been blowing the comments, man. I love it. That's fire. Mina just said something fire in the chat. She said that's where I made my first plan. Yes, there you go. Let's get it. So if you guys are ready to fund up your accounts, guys, go to this website right here. You go to this website, you go to finance calculator. Okay. Daily interest calculator, guys. This right here, this right here, guys, will give you guys the direction exactly what you should be doing and what should be your plan every single day when you trade. You see this right here, guys, right here, right? Let's say you're going to fund up an account with $300. I told you, when you're going to fund up an account, fund it from $250 to $300. Boom. You come here to this compound daily interest rate calculator, you put $300. Interest percentage, my goal every day and every week is at least 18% that I want to grow my account. The length of the days that I'm going to trade, guess what, guys? I trade 6 days a week. Sundays is the only day I don't really trade. Why? Because I trade crypto and I also trade Forex. I trade crypto because there's some people on the organization that trade crypto. And right now we're in a bull run. So guess what? I'm going to take advantage of it. Right here, I put 6 days. My investment, 100%. I'm leaving 100% in there, including weekends. Yes. Starting day today, guys, look at this. Where you guys can be with $300. With $300, guys, in 1 week, following your compound plan, 6 business days trading, growing your account 18% every day. Look at this. $54 a day. Remember how I asked you guys and I told you on my trading plan, what is your pip count a day? What do you need? How many pips do you need to collect $54? Think about that. But some of you guys are seeing this, and that was me at the beginning. I used to look at $54 and be like, bro, now I'm good. I want more. But that wasn't discipline. And I'm a very disciplined individual. So I started to understand and be like, man, I need to discipline myself. And if you realistically want to be able to stay disciplined, do what we do at work. What do we do at work, guys? If you have a job right now, drop a 1 in the chat box. If you have a job right now, guess what? The goal a day from your hours that you get paid for is for you to make $125 a day. That's it. That's your goal a day at work. Why don't you take that same mentality from work, $125, and put it into the market? What would an extra $800 a week do to you guys off trading? Multiply that by 4. You're making an extra 3,200 a month. Now multiply that by 12. You're making an extra 38,000 a year off trading. And this is what we're teaching you guys. Guys, I have followed this plan the last 2 years. And in the last 2 years, before I put on the mask on others, I started putting that mask on myself. And I have seen how much this has changed me. It has transformed me as a leader. And this is what's possible for all of you guys here today. This is what's possible. This is what's possible, guys. Think about it. All of you guys here today, make a decision. Let me fund up an account. Follow this plan. I'm going to make $50 a day. Look where you will be at the end of the week following your plan. And when when you hit 50 for the day, you're like, oh, I'm done. I'm going to trade tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. You see, when I hit 225 pips in my collection for the day, I'm done. I'm not taking no more trades. I don't even look at trading no more. I look at the business now. Okay, how many people I'm going to talk to? How many calls I'm going to do? That's what I look for. And that's what I do. Does that make sense? Let me get some big smiles. I see you guys with your cameras on. Let me get some smiles if you're getting some value on this call, because that's what I do. Okay? That's what I do. Now, if you guys are looking to go take a trade and be like, KD, I want to take my first trade, but I don't know how to figure out a stop loss or my loss size that I should use. Guess what? Look, just because you guys hopped on this call today, I'm going to give you guys my secret. This is my secret right here. What is the secret? You're like, yo, what is this math, right? $40 by the number of pips of a stop loss. This is the blueprint that Darwin gave me. And Darwin gave it to all of us on Saturday. And I'm giving it to you guys here today because this is my secret sauce for me to know my loss size. Okay? So my loss size starts like this. I'm willing to always lose $40 when it comes into trading, which is 50 pips. So I take the amount of money that I'm willing to lose, I divide it by the number of pips on my stop loss, and that gives me, and after I get that, I get the number and I divide it by 10, and that gives me my loss size. That gives me my loss size. So for example, if you guys are here today, you're like, hey, I have 250 on an account and my stop loss, you could pick whatever. It could be 20 points, 30 points, 50 points, minus 50, 20 to 50. You take that number, boom, divide it by 50. It gives you a number. And from that number, you divide it by 10. The amount of the money, you divide it by the number of pips that you're willing to gain. And then you divide it by 10 is going to give you your loss size. Proper loss size that you should be using per trade that you take. Okay? Per trade that you take. And that's what I got for you guys here today. That's my training. That's what I wanted to do, the training one-on-one for you, because I wanted all you guys to understand what exactly it is that we've been doing, what are the tools that we are applying, and not only just a tool that we are applying, guys, but what exactly every step of direction that we're all taking together. Because we all could do it, but all of us together, guys, are going to be able to win even more now. Okay? So now it's time for the Q&As. If you guys got fires on that, drop some fire. Katie and I are going to be going back and forth answering your questions. So thank you guys for being on this call. I appreciate you. God bless. Let's go.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead,
Thank you,
Q&A.
Katie.